What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? All right, let's get this thing going. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so ES popped overnight. Nvidia gapping up on the earnings, and I've been bullish on this for a while. So all they did was just pull back the last couple of days. Now they're breaking a lot higher. I actually got a price target of 241. Eventually, probably getting hit within the next couple of weeks. So the Qs. Let's see, Meta. Delete some of this stuff. Okay, so let's try out SPY. Let's see what we got here. We definitely found some support and starting to push up. There's a daily gap that's sitting right above us. I think that we're going to get to today, 772. So let's get the ATR. So the ATR on SPY. So we had a close at 766.08 with an ATR of $6.27. All right, so hopefully this market will stop chopping around so much and try to give something. 966.08. Now that Nvidia earnings are out, we can probably finally get something. And I think this is going to be sitting around my daily gap close too. Oh, I must have added something wrong. Nope. I did. I added numbers up wrong. Let's redo that. Yep. Yeah, this is right at the daily fair value gap that I have. It's ATR. And that is definitely an area where I think we're going to get to because we already gapped up pretty nice. Let's get the bottom number, 766.08. Okay, we can fall as low as 759. That's the bottom range. Okay. I'm going to mark this. All right. You know, sometimes the dang alerts won't delete sometimes. A 2 up. We're already blasted past that. These are targets to the downside, just in case if they puke today. I highly doubt that they will, but these are the levels. 4 hour, same thing. If anything, I would like to see them close this gap, some of it to the downside, and then come back and then like bounce back to the upside, catch some calls going up. Okay, so we do got a call entry. I think it's, let me see, 2 down on the hour. All right, so we've already alerted that in pre-market. So at least if they come back to this level, we should be able to bounce a little bit higher. This is already a lot of this is already been taken out. Yeah, these are the targets. They already gapping above this. I don't want to put too many lines on my chart. But what I will do is go down to the, let's see what the pre-market extended hours. I'll be looking for the market to bounce off these levels, possibly push back up to the upside. Okay, we got those levels for SPY. Okay. Let's check out the ES on the hour. Okay, so we're stuck inside this 3-hour candle. Well, we're still stuck inside this hour candle. So one candle, where this last hour before that is a 3 candle. So we got to break this range to the upside or the downside to really get going. Hopefully the market will continue to get some good flow today, please. This has been a boring month. I've heard a lot of traders saying the same things over and over and over and over. Good morning. Hey, Ma. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the Qs. Now, as far as the Qs, let's look at this from a perspective of this range we've been stuck inside of for a minute now. So we got this trend line right here. We need to come up here and test this again. So we came up here, fell, came up here again, rejected, came up here, rejected again. And so I think that the next time we come up here, it's possible for them to actually break out and then, maybe do something like this, pull back, and then go higher. I like this because we got some gaps to fill to the upside. And I think that we definitely can get there today. But it just really depends because it can be tomorrow before we get there, especially depending on how today closes. I might get some swing trades for the Qs back to the upside. This right here is a fair value gap fill on the daily, back to the upside. So we got let's do the numbers on this. 7-Eleven, 37 cents plus $10.60. All right, so we can get as high as 721. So that's a little bit outside of the range. So maybe I'll probably look at some swings then. 721, 97 cents. All right, 737. All right, they can fall as low as $700 if they decide to give up all of this move and go to the downside. This is the daily range I'm looking at. If it's possible, so Try to stick within this range. We had stuck inside day yesterday, so the call entry. Okay, 4 hour. 2 up on the 4 hour. 4 hour trigger. And that right there, we got to change the text. Puts. So if they come down here, that alert puts. All right, these are the targets of the downsides. Nothing right here, but too many lines. We're good. All right, let's go to extended hours. All right, we're gonna mark the pre-market high, pre-market low. Again, pre-market high and pre-market low is just the London session. And when it tapped them levels, I'm looking for big reactions. So let's see what we do here. Okay, let's go back to the day. Let's go back through the Mag 7. Let's go to Tesla. Ooh, I like this on Tesla. If they can break out this range, eventually go back higher, I think Tesla's going to try to do something. So Tesla got a filter down. It's pretty ugly, but it's a filter down. It's a doji one, but this is the call entry, and these are the targets back to the upside. Okay, then we got a daily fair value gap fill. I need Tesla to go get busy today. I'll probably play some Tesla. Oh, inside candle. Inside candle, you get a call entry and a put entry. For our call entry. Calls. And then we got to put entry on the 4 hour just in case they decide to really get nasty to the downside. Let's mark this different. Put entry. These are targets to the downside just in case they decide to really dump and sell off. All right, this is my little targets for the upside and the downside. Don't want to do the hour because it's too many damn lines. Inside candle, targets both ways. I'm buying time, so I'm not looking at the hour. Let's do one last thing. right, the pre-market high and pre-market low. Yeah, they've been in a tight range all night. So whichever side they decide to break through, this might can get interesting if they decide to move today. I much rather them try to start selling out first and then find support and then go higher. I'm more wanting to see this to go higher to the upside versus anything. Because even though this is a ugly fill to down, it's still a green candle. So once we break above this daily entry at 351.97, I'll be looking to take it back to 356 as a target. Next level, 363, and then possibly 366. Yeah. All right, let's look at Meta because they've been starting to wake up for me. All right, we got a nasty fill two up on Meta. Big rejection candle. It ran up and then got knocked down. Okay, so let's see. Let's type this in for puts. Trigger for puts. And then if they start to sell off, this will be the first target I'll be aiming for. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own due diligence. Trading is very risky. You got to say that for YouTube. Because it's true. All right, so there's targets to the downside. Just in case. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We got a good inside count on the 4 hour. Okay, that's nice right there. Put entry in 4 hour. All right, so if they start to push up, this will be the first target to the upside. Oops. Boom, right there. All right, we got something. We're going to see what they do. And, like I said, they're stuck inside this. This is going to be an ugly range because this is a 3 candle on the 4 hour. So this can take some time to break out of. This is a nasty range from 561 all the way to 593. That's a nasty range. So you can play from range to get started. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Before I log off, I want to get the pre-market high and pre-market low. All right, so Meta's gapping down. Okay, so what we got. Hope this helped. These are the levels I'm looking at. I'm not really looking so much for as the ATR ranges on this. You can look at it and tell, okay, they moved $20, so you go from the close, so they can get up to like 596. They can get as high as 596, and they can get as low as 556 ATR. So I can just look at it and tell the range now based off the daily close with ATR. Apple, what do you got? Apple. See what AMD look like. Sandisk looking good. I fell too down on the day. They can keep going too. MU Micron's up. Oh, I really like Broadcom. AVG, I'm gonna see if I can buy some time on this. We got to go back to all of this. Yeah, we can potentially get back to all of this. Yeah, this is looking nice for some swings. This could potentially move like that over the next couple of weeks. It's coming from a nice little sell-off. We'll see. If they negate all of this, then they possibly can even come all the way down here, which is kind of crazy. But let me change this up because this was a new low. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh man, this thing is ready. I think this thing gonna go higher. Oh yeah, AVGO's on the list. Okay, well I'm up out of here. I just want to go over some charts for y'all. And yeah, good luck out there, traders. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, see y'all on the next trade. All right, peace.